Yeah, I got pulled over and 2 other police cars came up, another police car came up. You see a young guy with a big Canada Goose coat on, driving an SVR a bit loudly, you're gonna fucking pull it over anyway, let alone if someone calls in and says there's a big red car with a gun in it. It could have been a different story. I need a bit of a break. I need a bit of a break from trading. Why I need a break from social media and my problems with that. Because recently is where I've had the most problems with that, and that's something that I want to address. So yeah, it's not about the money. Arguably, do I deserve one? I don't know. I just can't do it. I'm not passionate about it, man. Scoop them out. Now let's play spot the carbon, right? The carbon with the SVR here. Carbon here. Carbon down here. Carbon in the centre console. More carbon over there. Carbon as well. Carbon as well. So if you're a passenger, you don't feel left out. Get a sack of potatoes. Pick one up. Over into there, which is like a peeler. In dynamic and in sport as well. And then you put that button on. I am reducing my social media because it's just nonsense. Recently I keep fantasizing about building up a business again. I make trading profits and I'm going to use those profits to invest in stuff. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. We are back in London, we are back in the UK, we are back from Dubai. All means the same thing, but you get what I mean. Back to the freezing fucking cold. Hello, mate. You gonna say hello or no? Okay. We are back to the freezing cold, and I'm not very happy about it. I have to admit, I've got the big coat out now for the winter. This is a vlog, another vlog. I don't know what I'm doing. I've also got this guy with me. If anybody remembers him from the other videos, you wanna say hello or not? No. Yeah, he doesn't say anything. I think even in the last video, not a word. If you don't remember who this is, it's the one that stole the Range Rover for a few days. I'll put that clip in now. Do you want to drive? Okay, you drive then. Can you open the door, please? For fuck's sake. And hopefully doesn't steal this. And on the note of this car, thank you to the guys over at Monarchy Automotive for supplying me this car. My nose started running. Very beautiful, thank you. Usually I don't really trust rental companies. Either their insurance isn't quite right, or their rental policies are a bit fucking dodgy, or they're just drug dealers. So no offense to anybody watching, but yeah, the Monarchy Automotive have been proper about everything, and I really like that and I really appreciate that. Also, I'm 25 years old, so usually for me, getting anything decent, I have to be over 30. It's just a nightmare when you've got the money and you want to do it and they're like, sorry, you're not over 30. So yeah, that's really annoying. Whereas with Monarchy, for 25 and over, you've got SVRs, Bentegas, R8s. I actually saw the blue R8 when I picked this up, a really lovely car as well. So there's lots of options there if you're 25 and over too. So go and check them out on Instagram and give them a DM, get a quote. Anyway, so yeah, SVR for now. Very cool car. I've actually only driven an SVR once before. I had one for a few weeks, someone lent me. So yeah, it's quite cool to have. I like it, especially as I'm used to the newer Range Rovers as well. And I've never actually driven this older shape. So yeah, it's quite fun, I guess. Busy London, as always. Anyway, so I don't know what this video is about. It's mostly about me not wanting to be trading for a while, and mostly about me not wanting to be on social media for a while. I'm not doing much trading now because there's December coming up, January coming up. I've got some other things that I'm working on, and also I need a bit of a break. I need a bit of a break from trading, and I want a bit of a break, ironically, while filming this video, from social media stuff. Hopefully I'll explain why in this video. I'll explain why I think I need a break from trading, why I've made that decision, and why I need a break from social media and my problems with that. So yeah, we'll do that. But for now, we're back in London, we're back in the UK, it's freezing, and that's the main point of this whole video, I can tell you that. It's fucking freezing. And we're in Stratford, in London. Hi, mate. So it's 1 AM. We're at McDonald's because I can't afford anything else. I've driven that car from London to Kent. I've got no money left. I honestly now understand why people moan about fuel in SVRs. I get it. Thanks, Monarchy. It's Monday morning and I'm in the yard. I'm not in the yard. If you don't get that reference, that's not my fault, that's your fault. It's all about being positive. Sorry.
Thank you, cheers. Have a lovely day, thanks. See, starting the day on a positive note. Good morning, have a nice day. Good man, it's good for you. It's really, really good for you. Always got to start on a positive note, yeah?
By tomorrow, nobody don't care cause that was yesterday. Feds on my beat, your cousins, I can't get here. I got more love for destiny. What's the quarter ticket, boy? I'm trying to make a million. You've been on like 100 glides and never done no drillings. Finesse the few, so if I my niggas jam and still get money, that don't make no difference. Difference is when them niggas lock, they don't make no figures. Bitch, I got so much hoes losing, you don't make no difference. I got beef with so much niggas beefing, you don't make no difference.
Listen mate, how you start your day is important, yeah? Start with a coffee, start with some music, let's go! Let's go! You know? But yeah, so today I'm actually on the way to film another video. It's the morning, I've just had my coffee. Just picked up my coffee anyway. Vibes on. Yeah? Try to do your best to get a good positive start to the day. Get in that mindset. I've had 3 hours sleep last night, I had 2 hours sleep the night before, I've been really busy and it's good. Get on with it, let's go. I am shattered, but let's go. Hey. 70 miles an hour, 70 miles an hour, whoa, that was good. So I'm going into Canterbury, yeah, which is where I grew up, and it's always shitty traffic this time of morning. Look at this rubbish. And you know when you see traffic like this and you know that this whole road is just a long road. You love traffic. Let's see if they let me in. They might not, to be fair.
Good morning, as always, please wait till they go fully down and the wee light turns green.
Thank you.
Caution, start in motion.
And we're in. Good. Good. What a mixture. Such a mixture of memories here. Good on guys, so I'm actually at the place that I used to work because I'm filming a video with my old boss, so that'll be out, I don't know, before or after, but I thought I'd just show you what I used to get up to. So this is the kitchen, yeah, back in the chip shop. So you got the potatoes here, and what I'll show you what I used to do, right? So just come down these little stairs. Terrible little stairs. Scary place. Yeah, the lights used to work a bit better, but maybe they don't now, I don't know. This is where I spent a lot of my time, and well, I spent a lot of my time upstairs as well. Obviously, I wasn't just placing dungeon, but you used to have to get the potatoes, get a sack of potatoes, pick them up, load them into there, which is like a peeler, spin it around, scoop them out into here, and then you got the chipper, which is this thing that needs to go on that. Chip them into buckets, and then carry them up and down the tiny stairs. It's fucking weird being here, man. Quite cool, I like it. I love this place, man. I'm always fond of it. And you go back up and then you can take the chips upstairs like this. And then you've got the kitchen and you've got the fryers. Used to come, I think we're doing an oil change. Yeah, oil change, clean this out, get it all fresh. And they're now doing Greek stuff here as well, which is cool. But yeah, this is where I spent all my time standing here for years and years and years, and looking after customers. Very well, I might add. They all loved me. And anyway, it's really nice to be here, man. It's really nice. I do love this place. I grew up here, you know. I literally grew up here. I was 15 when I first came here, and I left like 7 years ago. 6 years ago, just over 6 years ago, whatever it is. Yeah, it's a long time. I was 15 when I came here, so it's a very long time. And everything that I learned there is what grew me into a man, so yeah, it's nice to be here. Nobody here wants to be on YouTube. You want to be on YouTube? Yeah, hello. So I used to work there, literally there, and Angel's down the road. You watched me grow up.
We watched you grow up from a little
Yeah, I used to
boy.
annoy you all the time.
All
or-
the time, all
Yeah.
little jokes, annoying little person you was, and probably still am.
I used to love coming in here, so I'd always like run in when I wasn't meant to be and be like, "Hi Michelle, how
Yes.
are you?" You
And then
busy?"
serve customers that he's not supposed
Yeah, I
to.
wasn't very good at it.
Exactly.
But anyway, it's very nice to be back, and thank you for saying
That's
hello to me.
okay.
And Angel's in Canterbury, by the way. If you're in Canterbury, go and visit Angel.
Anytime.
Yeah, they're lovely, lovely people. And Eleanor's here as well. Eleanor, I actually lived with. My first place that I lived with, I grew up with Eleanor, but she's one of them.
Auntie Eleanor.
Because it's the morning, so she's struggling. But yeah, was I all right when you lived with me?
Yeah,
I was well behaved. You're not
Yeah.
on camera, don't worry. They can just hear you.
yeah, you were very well behaved.
Yeah.
Not.
A bit more behaved now, but yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna just have a look around. I think from where I was, and then
Jen?
I don't know. What weather we have. Taking a break from trading. Why am I taking a break from trading? This year I haven't actually traded much. That's the first point. And to be honest, I've been a bit unpassionate about it, if that's a word. Unpassionate, less passionate about it. So it's caused a real problem for me because I don't think trading is possible without passion, bro. Being able to enjoy it when you're doing it and actually caring about it, putting your focus into it, and I just don't think it's possible without being able to do that. You know, it's such a high stress, high demanding situation that you undertake every day. Such a large amount of brain work, arguably, you know, within reason. You know, it's not really about the money. You don't focus on the money anyway. You focus on the trade every time. And then every time you focus on that trade, you get a result. And that's how you grow your account. That's how you win trading. That's how you do well in whatever. It's about the process of trading and the process of every day, marking the charts up, creating your watch list, analyzing your risk management, going over your account management every day, throughout the evening, end of the week, beginning of the week, doing all this stuff, market prep, checking out economic data, what's coming out, when's it coming out. There's a lot to it, man, and you know, it's not too bad when you're in the flow of things. I just can't do it when I'm not passionate about it, man. That's basically it. So this year has been more of a traveling year. We've been to Dubai a couple of times, Thailand, going back to Thailand very soon for something. I've been to Amsterdam. I've just been enjoying my year a bit more, and trading wise, I have been trading. I have done some trading. I just haven't done much trading. Now I want Christmas break. Arguably, do I deserve one? I don't know. But I want a Christmas break to refresh my brain. Recently, I keep fantasizing about building up a business again, a physical business. I say physical, real life. I don't know how to say it. An untrading related business. I miss that. And so yeah, I think my passion's sort of heading towards building a business, which is kind of the idea anyway. You're trading for profits and then you're going to use those profits to reinvest and stuff. I want to start the next year fresh, and I want to have a really good balance. I've been so heavy on social media this year, way more than I ever have before as well. So I want to take that down a notch, keep it enjoyable for myself so that it's just me sharing with you guys, which is what I do anyway. I don't like trading videos. I don't like I made 6,000 in this many times, how to make this and how to do this, how to trade this, how to do that, because it's not going to be enough. It's not going to convey everything you need anyway. Even if I did 10 videos on it, and I don't really want to do them. That's the bottom line of it. I don't enjoy them. So we're going to stick to vlogs that I like doing. Hopefully some trading in there as well, obviously, as we have been doing pretty much the whole time of the YouTube, along with rants, along with chats, along with info that I think is actually useful, that you can just apply, you can process, you can think about. Yeah, we're going to include stuff like that, as we always do. We have our chats. Any of you who know, we have our chats on here. We're going to lower the social media shit, because this year was the first year that I did like podcasts and got into stuff a little bit, and I'm not interested. So balance out trading, balance out social media, look into businesses, and that's the plan for this year. I'm going to take this time to refresh my brain, see how I feel about everything, get my balances all right, and get my priorities all right, sort some things out. I've got other admin-y stuff to do over this period anyway. That's the update. I'm not quitting trading. I am reducing my social media because it's just nonsense. Hopefully in the new year I'll be focusing on trading more in a balanced way that is comfortable, and I can just proceed as I would like to. Okay, so for now, I don't know what the rest of the video is going to be, but I do know my arm is hurting, so okay. Also, this SVR is fucking cool, man. It's so cool. I will hurt my hand one more time just to talk about the SVR. Thank you to Monarchy Automotive for supplying me with this, and I will put their link in the description. I won't bang on about it, but I'll put the link in the description. It's fun renting cars, man. I do like renting cars. No maintenance, no constant insurance, no all these costs. Pick a car you want, go rent it, enjoy it, give it back. Want a different car? Oh, I have a different car. So yeah, go and check them out anyway. SVR, bro. I don't know if you can see the interior colour. Look at that. Right. SVR. And also, look at this. Alcantara, really nice. The headlining on cars is so important. You know, this is much better than just that shitty corduroy fucking dog shit black, all those furry creams, anything like that. I like how you've got bucket seats in the back as well. So the rear seats, you've got 2 bucket seats here. You have still got a seat in the middle, but you've got 2 bucket seats there, same as the ones in the front. So that's pretty cool. And you've got SVR embossed in the headrest. So yeah, it's a really cool interior actually. I really like it. You've got the carbon here, SVR, lots of carbon everywhere because this is the carbon edition. Obviously this opens as well. Yeah. Wow. See the lovely McDonald's sign in horrible rainy UK. So for now, I'll film one more video tomorrow morning and then that's it. So I don't really know if there's anything else I'm going to do on this video. Don't know how long it is, don't know what it is, don't know if it's a vlog. Might carry it on, might not. And that's what you're going to be getting next year, pretty much. Doing what I want, showing what I want, stuff that I think people will resonate with, some sort of value in there. And if you don't like it, this is our little space, man. This is for us lot. So if you don't like it, then feel free to go and follow someone with dyed hair that sells you shit. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If this is the outro, then thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in another video. If it's not the outro, don't worry. But if it is the outro, thank you very much. See you later. Ciao. Bye. And if it's not the outro, then don't worry. Okay?
Ты когда гадайся, это не просто. Намеренно нас ли травили звезды. Заваливали злоба убеги. От лукавого нас предостереги. По-видимому, пока не дорос я. Судьба не позволит воротить носа. Там далеко где-то старики. Там высоко где-то старики.
You'll Herbert spend a lot of time in places like this, holding things like this, watching numbers like this go up. I drove back from London, it was half a tank gone. To fill a tank is not too bad, 110. So I've seen worse. And then, yeah, just driving, it just disappears, mate. It just disappears. What I am going to do though is, and it's within the speed limit, and I hope Monica don't tell me off for this, but I've put it in all its sportiest settings. Just quickly then, because it wouldn't be a video without showing you how this car sounds. I'm not going to go stupid, but I'm going to put this here, yeah, that goes into dynamic. Chuck that over there, that is in sport, you can see there. And then what we're going to do is you've got the exhausters already on, automatically in dynamic and in sport as well. And then if you put that button on, that is now in race mode. I'm going to keep the traction on because I don't want to be stupid. You know, there's no need for all that stuff. But yeah, so we're going to do this and I'll show you how it sounds. Yeah, I've opened the windows. It's ready. And when it warms up, you get the cracks and popples and bang. See? Like that. Yeah, man. Obviously, it's within the speed limit. If I was to show you my speedometer, you'd see, but I'm not going to do that because that would mean holding my phone when I'm driving, which is something you can't do. Listen to that, man. Obviously, within the speed limit, and traction control is obviously on. Everything is safe. It's just the noise, and there's no one around, and it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. So before you have a go at me, and I'm not cold because I've got my heated seat on, and I've got my heat steering wheel on, and everything is so lovely and warm and cozy wozy because this car is brilliant. Anyway, here we go. Look, ready? Yeah, I've set the limiter. By the way, this is a motorway. I found a tunnel and there's no one around. It's really late at night, so there's no one here, as you can hear. I've stopped. So yes, the limiter's on 70, so I'm not going to break the speed limit. Before we go, I've also done another video with someone else who's familiar as well, so that'll be on the channel. I'm just going to play a little game with you all, yeah, because this is obviously an SVR, it's a carbon edition, and I'm just sat here in Tankerton, yeah, So this is near where I grew up as well. I'm just doing the rounds really, and they've got all the nice Christmas lights up, and it's all very nice. My heads up displays there, and I just stopped for a cigarette. You know, it is 10 to 11, so it's about right for Elliot time to start heading back. Yeah, and so I stopped and I was looking around me. This carbon edition is so cool. There is so much carbon. So let's play spot the carbon, right? So you've got here, yeah, obviously you've got the SVR with the carbon with the SVR here, which is absolutely sick, by the way. This is one of those things that you look down and you go, oh yeah, I like that. Yeah, carbon here, yeah. You've got carbon down here. You've got the carbon in the center console all along here, which is, it just looks so much better than the normal standard consoles that you get. And you all know that I can validate. There is more carbon over there, more carbon up there. And then what we'll do is we'll go even further, yeah? We'll go outside, see if I can spot all the carbon, because I haven't actually done the rounds with it and looked. So let's see. So the first bit of carbon I know is here, yeah? Carbon. Bonnet obviously is carbon, which is so cool. If you didn't know, actually the whole bonnet is carbon and it's just the middle that's exposed, so that's pretty cool. And then these side grills here, so on the side of the car here, carbon as well. And then when we come around to the back, aren't these lights all lovely? Look at that, it's a street, very pretty. You've got more carbon here as well. That's in eco mode. And let's see if we can hear the difference. Hold up. Did you hear that instantly? You can hear the difference. It's got a soft limiter on it, but yeah, there's just carbon everywhere. And even in the back, you've got carbon as well. So if you're a passenger, you don't feel left out. Even the console in the back has got carbon on it too. And these bucket seats are wicked. As we've said already, done that, yeah. Good. So anyway, so yeah, lots of carbon everywhere. I just thought that'd be a fun game. The only thing I am going to do before we leave as well is address the elephant in the room. Yeah, it's kind of an advert for Monarchy, but it's not. I've paid for it. It's not a press car. They haven't given it to me. I've paid for the rental. I'm renting the car and I'm sharing it with you guys because I like to share things that I believe in and that I think are good, because why not? If you go and speak to them and you say that I've sent you, they will look after you, and that's great. So yeah, I'm a paying customer. I just decided that I think that the service is really good, and it's a company that's not ripping people off with, you know, cars from drug dealers that aren't insured. I shouldn't say this really, because it may reflect bad on Monarchy, even though it's nothing to do with them, but I got pulled over the other day by like 15 police officers, and I was nervous because of the fact it's a rental car and because of the fact it's from London and it's an SVR. And like I said at the beginning of the video, it's nice to have that comfort of knowing that it's got proper insurance, it's done properly. And it's so ironic that I said at the beginning of the video, literally the same day I got back, at night, I was dropping my friend off, the guy that was in the video, and yeah, I got pulled over and 2 other police cars came up, another police car came up. Someone had basically called the police and said, oh, someone's driving around in a big red car saying they've got a gun, which first of all, it's just like, who the fuck walks around saying they've got a gun if they have got a gun? So they obviously haven't. But anyway, someone's called them in, and the reason I know that that's genuinely why they pulled me over is because the armed response that came, I know their boss, so I asked them, and they told me, yeah, we're pulling another car over in Maidstone. We've pulled one over before you. Yeah, it was nothing to do with Monarchy, but the point that I made at the beginning of this video about being proper insurance and done properly and not drug dealers and the cars are owned by them and everything, whatever, it's more relevant than ever, because I had a great time with the police. I had a laugh with them, you know, it was great. So that was honestly so worth that, because, and you can't blame them, bro. Like, look, you see a young guy with a big Canada Goose coat on driving an SVR a bit loudly around Canterbury and Kent, and the car's registered in London, you're gonna fucking pull it over anyway, let alone if someone calls in and says there's a big red car with a gun in it. So yeah, it's nothing to do with Monarchy. I want to make that really, really clear. The car wasn't flagged, the car wasn't, you know, something wrong with it. And that is exactly the point that I'm making. It was nothing to do with them, and if it wasn't for them and it was from another company that hadn't done things properly and I wasn't insured on it properly and it didn't make any sense, then it could have been a different story. And so that peace of mind is always worth it, and that's why I'm sharing Monarchy with you guys. It's not because I'm getting paid for it. I'm a paying customer, I promise you that. So anyway, we're gonna end the video here. This will be out, and after this there's 2 videos coming out of people that are like interviews, so they're really cool. So I will speak to you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. If it's boring and rubbish, I'm sorry, it's just what it is. I just thought I'd do a quick video, quick one. Okay, so I'll see you guys next video. Thank you very much for watching. Ciao.
Your baby pressure with no makeup. Oh, for sleeping cause we gon' stay up. Long, swear that little pussy could get ate up. I'm 100 the real one, not the fake one. You let me serve it at your place, huh?